Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah.
A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. Now, here on Honest J. Nowak, I might as well get into something that I've also gotten some requests for. Requests all around me. They've been swarming me around like a ton of mosquitoes. And it's getting a little sickening, to be honest. But let me go ahead and talk about colors. And I am definitely going to be talking about colors in general. Not really the color of the skin, as in race. Not really about the colors of, well, the flags, really, because that might also be something relating to prejudice. No, I'm just talking about colors in general. So shut up and listen. So here I go. Colors themselves, like, where do I really begin right here? Well, for one, I'm wearing seafoam green, pretty much. That's the kind of spandex that I'm adorning at this point. But other colors that I'm seeing around me includes my Trident Vibes canister, which kind of has a more of a, I want to say, tangerine kind of color on it. I'm not entirely sure how that is, but I've also got black, which is my SD card's main color. My flash drive, which happens to be bluish. And I've also got my pencils, which kind of are in a similar yellowish tint compared to the cap of my Trident Vibes canister. And not to mention, here's a Trident Vibe itself. It happens to be kind of a more peach color with some speckles of orange or red. I'm not entirely sure. And lastly, this is my micro USB charging cable that I use for my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and it's pinkish, of course. But I'm mainly using it to transfer data from my Galaxy S7 Edge onto my laptop, as in my Asus laptop, which, by the way, has a rubber skin protecting its keyboard, which happens to have green keys on it, as in lime green, as well as a purple and grayish neoprene cover for it. I feel like I should calm down right now because I'm kind of getting a little too deep over my head, but in general, pretty much, colors are everywhere. No matter what kind of tint it may be, no matter how much hue or saturation or brightness or light or dark that you apply to it, it doesn't really matter what kind of software you tend to get it from. There are different types of color palettes to choose from. Back then, most art related software wasn't very complicated, but now that it is, it's about time we got ourselves the real deal. Hundreds or even thousands of different color options to choose from, across all saturations, across all primary colors, which include red, yellow, and blue, and across different basic mixovers like green, orange, pink, purple, and brown even. Not to mention black and white, which has been a staple of most classic movies throughout the 20th century. And who could ever forget the colors that we wear, the colors that we represent based on our flags, the colors that we represent based on our sports team like football, baseball, basketball, lacrosse, soccer, and all that good stuff. And finally, the color of our skin. Yeah. I really gotta calm down right around here because there are so many things about colors, it's getting kind of overwhelming. And to know that this was some kind of random request that I started getting from many of my viewers out there across all social media platforms that they commonly use at the same time that I do, it's quite honestly probably one of the biggest things I might have ever had to talk about in the history of Honest J. Nowak. And I've already come this far, 5 months it's been since it started. And I just don't know what else I have left to say. I really don't. So, with all that being said, I do hope that you continue to, well, enjoy my channel, no matter what kind of colors there are, or no matter what kind of things that you happen to be seeing in the background or whatnot on my channel, or even with all the other stuff that I got left to come across on my channel, and I have to review all the time. I still do hope that you enjoy it all. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel, regardless of whatever it may be. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, especially Twitter or Instagram, because I happen to use that all the time. And stay on the Hollywood side. That's pretty much it.